Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.
All right, so Bill Gates and Melinda Gates have finally agreed to a divorce. And if that was not, shocking or surprising enough, it seems that they didn't even have a prenuptial agreement. So I thought I'll give you my thoughts about the whole thing. You know, the first thing that actually should surprise most of us is Bill Gates and Melinda Gates stayed married for 27 years. I mean, that in itself is, an achievement. How many people do you know whose marriage survived 27 years? In today's day and age, to survive few years itself is a miracle. To survive 27 years is, big thing. And on top of that, for Bill Gates especially, being the richest man in the world, having the money, the finance, the ability to do whatever he wants. I mean, it never went to his head. He still dresses up simple. He still has, wouldn't say a simple life. He has the best amenities in the world. But what a low profile character, man. And yes, he, the amount of good things that he has done in the world. Yes, there are a lot of conspiracy theories about him having the new world order or, releasing the pandemic and the vaccine. That's all, like people make conspiracy theories about me being part of the Illuminati. If me is such a nothing and nobody, people make such big theories, then with Bill Gates, what do you expect? So anyway, keep that aside. But you can definitely say that money never changed him. I know so many people who, after getting just a little bit of money, they, become different human beings. So he was very grounded. He still is grounded. Simple guy, doesn't show off, doesn't go jet setting and gambling and hot females and Lamborghinis and all that nonsense which you see on the internet. He was actively involved in keeping himself busy with his foundations. But whatever opinion you have about his foundations, at least he was keeping himself busy. So now to get a divorce, that also after 27 years, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Jeff Bezos and his wife was one. And with her divorce, she ended up being the richest woman on the planet. Yeah. Now, the shocking thing is, Bill Gates didn't have a prenuptial agreement. So now this divorce will make her the richest woman. It's funny, It's like men work, but women by default become rich. And then they demand equal rights and equal this and equal that and all that bullshit. So that's why maybe, not many men, I wouldn't say don't respect, but it's like for a woman to really earn her chops, it takes more than just shouting feminist movement and this and that. If women really believed in equality, why would you ask for half the money from a man? Keep your self-respect. Don't take any money that is not yours. But then again, why would a woman do that? Free money, no? Anyway, I'm not saying that Melinda Gates was a gold digger. She definitely wasn't. She didn't marry him for the money. But anyway, she getting half the money, that is her right as per law. So when it's a law, you can't say anything. But now the question comes, rather a series of questions. Why did they break up? Or was it smart to break up? Or now, what does it say about the situation of marriage? See, why they broke up, nobody can give specifically. But my opinion, I can be wrong, is because things obviously are not working out, differences of opinion. And I don't think this was a problem that just started now. I think this problem must have started at least since 5 years. I'm just giving you a number, 5 years. Because to end a relationship that is 30 years, nearly 30 years, half your life, man, half your adult life, it's not a small decision. And see, contrary to what people say, oh, she broke up because she'll get big money. Nah, it doesn't work that way, man. People don't actually think that way. Like, for example, me, okay, now I have my wife and my baby. I've had 3 marriages before, this is my 4th. Now, unless something really, really drastic or shocking happens, I prefer keeping it as it is, even if it's not romantic, even if it's nothing great. I don't think I'm going to fall in love with another girl or get attracted, because my only passion is my work. So, and one of the big reasons why I would want to make this work is because we have a baby, you know. And even after, by the time we reach maybe 60s or whatever, you know, you always know that you need a companion, you need someone you need a friend. You don't take such decisions lightly. But, you know, personally speaking, I think the thing that surprised me the most was the marriage lasted so long. Money didn't change either of them. And then, after all this, after going through so many ups and downs, now they're thinking of breaking up. I mean, why? And, you know, I did see some of the comments in the groups that I posted. They said that, hey, this is normal for people in the West. See, blanket statements like these are sometimes, they are true, but no, they're not true sometimes. You know, see, many of the oldies, no, the older generation, they got married because they were in love and they wanted to make the marriage work. It's not as rampant as it is today. And you might think this divorce phenomenon is just very popular in the West. You're wrong. We feel it's popular in the West because we read about it with celebrities. Celebrities are bloody idiots, man. Celebrities is not real life. Most of the things that they do it with a calculative mindset. If you actually look at it, divorce today is rampant around the world. How many Indians, how many Thai people, how many Asians, how many Filipinos, their marriages break up. But the only thing is, they don't publish it in social media. They don't talk about it because there's nothing to be happy about. Celebrities talk about it because it brings eyeballs and makes them relevant. Otherwise, people don't do it, man. So, to give a blanket statement that this is common for people in the West is wrong. It's not common. It is only common, we feel, because we read what is in the media. And in the media, they'll only put shocking, crazy stuff. They'll not put normal stuff. So yeah, that's a part of the media. Now, with regards to what do we call that? What's next for both these people? I would say that you know, Bill Gates is retired. He has everything that he needs. He doesn't have to worry anything. He can easily get a companion. I doubt he's going to do that because he's a public figure. So he'll have to be careful. If he does get a public figure, if he does get a girlfriend or whatever, that'll be headlines. In terms of Melinda, I doubt she's also searching for a companion. I think she just wants to live the remainder of her life being happy, being independent. And I think their life will go normal. I don't think they're going to make a public drama about it. They're definitely not the kind. And they'll keep quiet. But yeah, what a shocking turn of events. Never thought. Never in my wildest dreams thought that this would happen. So anyway, You let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right? It's me signing off. You guys take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.